There was a picture in my phone of me sleeping. I live alone. So, you have a ghost that wants to be a photographer? Because if he can get the right angles, I'm down. Either that, or you have an intruder.
Intruder alert. Intruder alert.
That didn't have his own phone, so had to take the photos on your phone, then probably like sent it to himself. Like emailed it to himself, being like,
I don't have a phone or a camera. I'll just take it with her and then I'll email it to myself. She won't mind.
oh no. You hear your mom calling you into the kitchen. As you are heading down the stairs, you hear a whisper from the closet saying, don't go down there, honey. I heard it too. Is your mom hiding in the closet? What is going on? Like, was the mom actually in the kitchen, or was there an intruder in the kitchen that's really good at doing an impression of your mom? Who is in the closet? Where's your mom? What's going on?
Hide your kids and hide your wife.
I can't move, breathe, speak, or hear, and it's so dark all the time. If I knew it would have been this lonely, I would have been cremated instead. Dude just got buried alive. At least we know they have good internet access down there when you get buried alive, because this dude posted on Reddit, so we know that it's a-okay. I need to know what cell provider he is with, because that connection is unmatched.
Can you hear me now? Good.
Hey everyone, what's up, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Lindsay Ivan. If you're new here, why don't you hit that subscribe button, because it's a fun time. I can promise you that. I promise you that. Today, we are looking at Reddit's 2-sentence horror stories. Ooh, spooky. Yeah, no, honestly, they're gonna send chills down your spine, so I hope you're ready. If you are ready, smash that like button, comment something down below, make sure you're subscribed, and now, let's get on with this video.
Let's go, folks!
I was finishing a horror story, so I wrote, the end. Then my keyboard typed, is coming, completely by itself. No, what do you even do at that point?
You better run.
Like, you're just like, oh, that's great, I'm gonna die soon. Cool. There's someone possessing me. My computer is haunted, or I'm haunted. Are you afraid of the dark? That was the last thing I heard before the light bulb shattered behind me. Oh no, I would pee my pants instantly. Yo, I can't do that. No. Like, I'm the type of person that when I'm coming upstairs from the basement, my mind's like,
There's a demon chasing you.
and then I have to run up the stairs. If that actually happened, I would just scream, pee, scream, and then run. I'd be dead by then. Sorry, this one's kind of funny. She asked why I was breathing so heavily. I wasn't. I don't know why I find that funny. Can you imagine just laying in bed next to someone, you're like,
Bro, you okay? Do you need your inhaler? Like, what's going on?
all you hear is like, and you're like,
That's not me.
I don't sound like that.
it's like, is there a ghost with asthma haunting you? Or like, what? Your air is that bad that the ghost is like, oh man, the pollution is getting really bad here. I woke to the sound of the baby monitor cackling with a voice comforting my firstborn child. As I adjusted to a new position, my arm brushed against my wife sleeping next to me. Hey, man, if the ghost is going to comfort your crying child, then like, get your sleep, man. Newborns are a lot to take care of. So you get your sleep and just let the ghost rock-a-bye the baby to bed. As long as it's a nice ghost, won't hurt it, then that's fine. It's probably a good thing. So you should thank this ghost.
Oh, that's perfect!
Or the person sleeping next to you was not your wife. Ever think of that? Dun dun dun! I think that would be scarier. Like, have a demon in your bed? No.
Be gone with you, you foul demon.
My daughter won't stop crying and screaming in the middle of the night. I visit her grave and ask her to stop, but it doesn't help.
And
Again, I'm really glad that these stories are fake, because can you imagine that?
I can't even imagine singing about such a thing.
They celebrated the first successful cryogenic freezing. He had no way of letting them know he was still conscious. Yeah, imagine being like frozen and they were gonna like unthaw you in a couple of years, but instead you're still there and you're just like in a glass tube for thousands of years, just like Walt Disney, you know, that urban legend that says that his head is frozen and then they're gonna revive him. Anyway, imagine if he's just there like, oh boy! Mickey Mouse. Oh, that was bad. That was a bad joke. Like, imagine standing still for years. I can barely do it for like 15 minutes. Just, that would drive you insane, just not being able to move, but your mind is completely active. I'd go insane. I feel like I need to get my spook on. The grinning face stared at me from the darkness beyond my bedroom window. I live on the 14th floor. Bro, so either someone climbed up your balcony like that chick from the last video. If you know, you know. Less than a minute later, the shouting starts up again, except this time it's coming from the fence in front of us. Then she climbs over the fence, still screaming at him, climbs up the drain pipe and over onto the balcony. Bro, is this girl the Terminator? Like, or it's Spider-Man, just scaling the sides of the building. That's probably what you would hope it would be. Little Peter Parker coming to your rescue so you can kiss him upside down. Or it's a demon.
On your balcony.
It's been watching me for hours now. Sometimes I catch glimpses of its reflection on the computer screen, but I dare not turn around. But I bet it was like, turn around every now and then. It probably really wanted you to turn around. What is this? No, thank you. Is this like the Blind Maiden lady? So for those of you that don't know, the Blind Maiden is like a website that you can go on to. Don't do it. At midnight, don't do it. Basically, it's a scary website with like pictures of people with their eyes ripped out. But while you're browsing on the website, the Blind Maiden lady will appear behind you and will scratch out your eyeballs if you turn around. So I feel like that person went on that website. Again,
Don't do it.
Do it now!
they delivered the mannequins in bubble wrap. From the main room, I began to hear poppin'. Aw, man, your wife's already in there having fun without you. I love poppin' bubble wrap. It's so soothing. Just I love how I'm turning these like into jokes and not even making them scary. Like clearly they're trying to say that the mannequins came alive. But I just made it into a joke. I love that.
It's not scary, okay?
You're welcome. I'm making it so that you guys will be able to sleep tonight. You start to drift off into a comfortable sleep when you hear your name being whispered. You live alone. I'd be hella pissed. I'd be like, man, I was just about to fall asleep. Who's calling my name?
Don't say my name!
Say my name, say my name. When no one is around you, say, baby, I love you, except when I'm trying to sleep. I kiss my wife and daughter goodnight before I go to sleep. When I wake up, I'm in a padded room and the nurses tell me it was just a dream. It was only just a dream. So I travel back. I'm telling you, I don't know what's with me and all these songs coming to my mind. What in the Shutter Island is this? Spoiler alert if you have not seen that movie, but what is going on here?
Stranded on Shutter Island over here.
Literally, it was only just a dream. The longer I wore it, the more it grew on me. She had such pretty skin. Why am I laughing? This is like a nervous laughter. I think this was the best one on this list, for sure. The plot twist, wow. That was a 2-line plot twist, and I'm here for it.
I kept expecting a second plot twist.
Like the freaking dude from Hannibal Lecter, Buffalo Bill. That's who wrote this. That's terrifying.
Have the lamb stopped screaming?
Alright guys, that's all for today's video. If you want to see part 2, then let me know in the comments below and smash that like button. Make sure you guys now stick around for some bloopers, because there's always a lot. And I'll see you when I see ya. Bye! Hey everyone! Rude. Come on, rude boy. I promise you that. Today we are looking, what is this called? Today we are looking at Reddit's two sentence? Yeah. Bro, I'm so glad that these stories aren't real. Like I was reading some of them and I was like, oh, are these real? But they can't be. Right? I can treat you better than he can. I'm just still stuck in my head from the last video I filmed. Go check it out. He had no way of letting them know he was still conscious. Oh boy. That was a really freaking good Mickey Mouse impression, can't lie. The grinning face stared at me. I feel like I should get my flashlight and just be like, you know? Like I feel like this needs to be done around a campfire roasting marshmallows.
Let's gather around the campfire and sing our campfire song.
Can you like insert Peter right there? I just got so sidetracked. We're gonna move on and scratch out your eyebrow and not your eyebrows. Don't do it. Please don't do it. Guys, my songs have been like really good lately. Like I've been thinking of a song for almost everything, especially in the last video and now this. I'm a musical genius. Mozart better watch out. Beethoven, more like Beethoven, more like, oh, I was gonna do something clever. Mozart, more like Mozart. I don't know. That's the best I can come up with.
Crushed it, literal mic drop.
You start to dirt off into a comfortable sleep. What? You start to dirt off in a... Drift! It says drift. Oh man, that threw me for a loop there. I don't know how I saw dirt. That was like drifting through the wind, wanting to start again. Katy Perry. Alright guys, we're ending on a really spooky note. I don't want to say that. That was a good one. That was a good one. Good job, Nico. I like the recommendation. I like the recommendation. Thank you. Everyone go give Nico a follow, my amazing editor, because she recommended this video. Do it. Do it right now. Nico, you can put like a little promo of you. Put some sexy pictures of you. She's a hottie with a body. Go follow her.